What's going on, guys? As you can see, I finally brought the motor inside. This is the 2.5 motor out of the Legacy GT that I picked up. Had some issues, mainly some fueling issues along with a couple other things. So my theory is the bearings are probably washed out from too much fuel getting into the motor, and possibly maybe the valves are bent. Not really sure. We're going to start by draining the fluids, because I honestly don't remember if I drained the oil one last time before taking it out. So we're going to drop the oil, drop the pan, take off the valve covers, check the cams, pretty much visually check everything we can. Beyond that, take the heads off and see. After we take the heads off, we'll be able to inspect the valves a little bit better, and also check and see what the cylinder walls look like along with the pistons. So let's dig into it. Valve covers off, cams out, heads coming off, see if there's any carnage. A little bit of coolant. Yeah, walls look good. No debris, nothing like that. All right, let's check out the other side. Guys, it's been quite a few weeks since last time I filmed. It's all in the same video. I'm just picking up where I left off. But since then, I took both heads off. The pistons look fine. I took the oil pan off. I took the oil pump, water pump, all that stuff off. We are going to start now working on getting the wrist pins out, taking the pistons out, and then splitting the block. I got the wrist pin plugs out. They use a 14mm Allen head for the front, and there's one right here and then another right here. I have them lined up. Yeah, you can kind of see the wrist pins lined up. Now I'm going to take the clips out and try to get the pins out. Alright, so I just took a wire, put a little hook on it, see if it actually pulls the pin out. I've seen, oh, I thought it was supposed to be harder than this. Oh, I guess it's a little harder than I thought. There we go. And I guess it's just as easy as that. We'll pull out the other one out of cylinder 2, and we'll take the access plates off for the rear and see if it's this easy over there too. Alright, so I showed you how to get the wrist pins out of the other side. Now we are going to take off the access plates from the back side where the transmission mounts. I'm just using a normal Phillips head. It's a number 3, so it's not sloppy. I'm just gonna put that in there, tap it with the old hammer, and then hopefully it's enough to loosen them to take out without stripping. Got both plates off. As you can see, got them pretty well lined up already. I just need to take those clips out. That one. Just that one. Move that a little bit on the crank. Ooh, that one came right out. As you can see, it's hitting a little bit right there. Let me just adjust that real quick. There it is. Now let's take some pistons out. As you can see, I turn the piston a little bit in hopes that, yep, there we go. Now we can pull it out. I got all the case bolts out. There's 2 here, 4 on the other side on the inside of the chambers, and then a couple more on the other side. What I'm doing now is I'm splitting the block. I'm using this header spreader, so it's already starting to split, as you can see. Just gonna tap on the other side over here and hopefully it pops out. Fuck, there we go. I did it! Alright, got the case halves apart. The bearings don't look terrible in my opinion. I'm obviously doing new bearings on it, but if anyone has any other opinions, let me know. The crank looks fine too. Alright guys, the case is now split. I just showed you the bearings. I think they look fine. I'm still gonna obviously throw in new bearings, probably stock replacement. Nothing looks score, nothing like that. I'm gonna thoroughly clean the block, all the other bits, and also throw in a new oil pump. That might have been what I thought was bearing material. It could have been the oil pump since all the fuel was going through that. So hopefully that's it. I'm gonna send the heads out to get the valves checked. And I guess reassembly for the race car. So that's actually a good thing. But if you're actually still watching, thanks for watching. Check back for more and hopefully it'll be a reassembly. All right, bye.